In unusually harsh words, Xinjiang's local officials vehemently protested the passage of the so-called Uyghur Human Rights Policy Act of 2020.
The U.S. is acting in defiance of China's opposition. It's behaving in total disregard of the prevailing view of the international community. Its acts have grossly violated international law and international norms. It's interfering in China's internal affairs and hurting the feelings of all the people of all ethnic groups in Xinjiang. The Xinjiang government and all its people now strongly denounce the act. We are opposed to it.
Local officials also say the act is based on questionable information. The region's spokesperson says it's ridiculous that the U.S. would call the region's vocational training schools concentration camps.
Xinjiang's education and training centers are all operated in line with the constitution and the law. The centers respect and protect the rights of all their trainees. They also protect and fully guarantee the freedom of trainees. These centers have singing matches and basketball games. These centers work to fulfill the needs for their students in class as in life. How could you call these places concentration camps? It's simply ridiculous.
One of the region's most prominent figures in fighting terrorism also came out Friday to refute the U.S. claim that Xinjiang's anti-terrorism efforts were targeting and hurting its own ethnic groups of people.
Since the 1990s, the separatist, terrorist, and extremist forces inside and outside China have plotted and carried out thousands of violent and terrorist attacks, killing large numbers of innocent people and hundreds of police officers. The bloody and atrocious violent terrorist crimes have brought enormous suffering to all ethnic groups in Xinjiang. The situation is severe. The local government lawfully strikes at all sorts of violent terrorist activities that violate human rights, endanger public security, undermine ethnic unity, and attempt to split the country. Our fight against evil has been widely supported by all people from all ethnic groups in Xinjiang. The international society is also of this opinion.
Xinjiang officials also warn if the U.S. doesn't retract these sentiments and continue to play with fire, it will burn itself. Sun Ye, CGTN.